All right, Congressman Riley Moore just got back from CECOT prison in El Salvador. He was there just this week and joins us tonight. Sir, it's good to have you on. Van Hollen goes down there. He didn't get a lot. They wouldn't let him into the prison. Nobody really wants to talk to him. We're going to take a look at some of the pictures from your trip. You went inside this this gang prison near San Salvador. I want to start with what is your response to this crusade by Chris Van Hollen to rescue this illegal immigrant?
Well, thank you so much for having me on. And it's completely insane that they are more focused on bringing back an illegal alien criminal to this country than securing our own country. I just can't wrap my mind around it. It doesn't make any sense. But to your question about the prison, look, these people that are in there, these are killers. Yeah. And we got to talk to them. And I spoke to a number of them. They will tell you they are killers. These are some of the most dangerous individuals that are in El Salvador. Some are from our country that have been deported to this prison. Two that I spoke with, one from California, one from Virginia. Yeah. And they are bad, bad guys. And thank God they are there.
And just politically, can you imagine worse optics than proudly working to free a gang member and wife beater from a foreign prison so that you can bring him back to your own country the same week that another illegal with a very similar story was convicted of raping and murdering a woman from your own home state? I mean, as a politician that Chris Van Hollen is, a senator from Maryland, is there any possible worse idea than what he has done this week?
No, other than himself joining MS-13. I can't think of a possibly worse idea. It doesn't make any sense. And here in my state, we're about at the 1-year anniversary, actually in my own community, where a woman was murdered by an illegal alien from El Salvador. She was burned essentially alive. And just right here in my own community. And he was a convicted murderer in El Salvador, escaped and came over our open border thanks to Biden. And she's no longer alive, unfortunately. And there's stories like this all over the country.
What do you say? I mean, like Hillary Clinton, there's so many of them, even James Carville, they all have the same line that if they can do this to Abrego Garcia, they can do it to anyone. What's your response to that?
No, well, the thing is, Abrego Garcia has actually been returned to his country. He's in prison in the country that which he is a citizen of. No, a U.S. citizen is not going to be sent to a foreign country. He's not in a foreign country right now. He's in El Salvador. That is the country he's a citizen of. I'm not even sure why this is controversial. Yeah,
I can't figure it out either. Other than I mean, he's there. He's where he ended up inside of his own country was really up to his own government. They put him in that prison. We flew him there to El Salvador, and then his own country put him in that prison. The appeal of that, if he claims to be innocent, which it doesn't look like he is, innocent of affiliating with a gang, if he is innocent of that, I think that appeal should go to his own government, and it stops right there. That's why this makes no sense. Congressman, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you so much.